Hey everyone, my name's Chant and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In today's episode, we're going to be making some mini castles. This is for Funky Fairytale, but I decided to make it its own video and I'm going to post these up on the workshop and yeah, I'll put them in Funky Fairytale next time I'm in that park. I make 4 castles, well technically 3 and something that looks like a manor house. And the purpose of making these mini castles is to put them up on the rooftops of Funky Fairytale. I explored this concept when I grabbed one that I'd already made and put it up on the on one of the roofs, and was kind of astonished at how much depth and I don't know how to explain it, just how much it added to Funky Fairytale and the sightlines. So I started to grab whatever mini castles I had made before. And we have Tortuga Castle, Blackwood Castle, Maleficent's Castle, but her castle's already there, so I'm not going to re-add that. And even Beauty and the Beast Castle, it's kind of miniature, it's smaller than the average castle, but that's up on a hilltop and not quite small enough to put on the rooftops. So I needed more castles. I perused the Steam Workshop and I didn't really find any, so I decided to create my own. All of these are going to be white and green, as the general theme of Funky Fairytale. Oh, and a little bit of gold. I have not yet put these up on top of the rooftops in Funky Fairytale, but when I do, I'll be sure to get some shots of those. Two of these castles, or should I say one of these castles and the manor house, are probably too small for my purpose. They ended up really very tiny, and if I put them up on the rooftop, you may not even be able to see it. However, the other two are quite tall and have good presence, and I really like them. Whenever I make a castle, I'm always a little bit unsure of where to start. You know, where do I put this tower? How high should it be compared to the other ones? But in all actuality, once you get going in making your castle, it does come together. This park was pretty cluttered as when we first got in it, as you saw. And it wasn't that I was building before I started recording. I just got out all the pieces I thought I would need and plopped down some castles from the workshop as well as the ones I've already created as, you know, inspiration points. These were not themed after any Disney princesses or real-life castles that I know of. They just kind of came from my imagination, and like I said, they just came together and they look really good in the end. Well, I'm not sure what else there is to say about these cute little castles, other than, have you made any mini castles before? They're kind of addicting, and I definitely recommend it. If you do end up making one, give me a link in the comments below so I can check them out. Alright, for now I'm going to leave you with the castle building, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye now.